Vivo stars Lin Manuel Miranda as the voice of the title character, a one-of-a-kind kinkajou who spends his days playing music to the crowds in a lively square with his beloved owner Andrés. But when tragedy strikes shortly after Andrés receives a letter from his old partner Marta, voiced by Gloria Estefan, it's up to Vivo to deliver a message that Andrés never could to fulfill his owner's wishes, along with the help of Gabi, an energetic tween who bounces to the beat of her own offbeat drum. This is directed by Kirk D'Amico, who also co-wrote the screenplay and is best known as one half of the directorial team behind The Croods. And similar to The Mitchells vs. the Machines and Wish Dragon, this was originally meant to be a theatrical release via Sony last year, only for them to sell the film to Netflix for streaming due to the pandemic. It's also Sony's first musical, and the second project this year involving Lin Manuel Miranda, after In the Heights. In addition to voicing the title character, Miranda wrote all the songs, while his frequent musical collaborator Alex Lacamoire composed the score. And simply put, this is just a fun, delightful little project for the two. The songs are without a doubt the biggest selling point, with a positive energy to all of them, and infectious hooks that will consistently have you dancing along to them. The film's biggest hit is the song My Own Drums, sung by Generalissimo's Gabi, with a more popular remix that features Missy Elliott also being included. But some other nice songs also include One More Song, One of a Kind, and Presente, the latter of which is sung by Gloria Estefan. The songs aside, the film is absolutely charming from start to finish. The animation is absolutely stunning, with many of the images of Vivo and Gabi roaming through town just bursting with color. And it also gives way to a lot of solid jokes, as much of the film's humor is based on visual gags, usually of characters screaming at one another, chasing each other, getting into misunderstandings, and so on. Though while that sort of humor does run the risk of becoming a bit obnoxious, there was still something of a charm to just about all of it, due to just how enjoyable the personalities of each of these characters were, and for the fact that, while there was a fair share of conflict among all of them, it never really felt mean-spirited, with much more of a focus on having a positive energy. Though I will say, one of the highlights for me was actually one of the more villainous characters, Ludador, voiced by Michael Rooker, a snake who dislikes noise that our main characters encounter and have to escape at one point. Now, while the film can be very funny, it's also incredibly sweet, with Vivo's determination to get his late owner Andrés' letter to Marta driving the entire film forward. And it's a nice enough story about friendship and honoring the legacy of loved ones that should easily put a smile on your face. Though admittedly, the story doesn't reinvent the wheel in terms of narrative technique. It doesn't venture into any new territory, while it hits familiar themes in ways we've seen in plenty of other films. However, as I said, these characters are incredibly likable, with a lot of solid voice work by Miranda, Simo, Estefan, and others making up for a lot of the film's familiar elements. So I still cared what happened to everyone, even if I wasn't getting much new in terms of imaginative storytelling. But overall, I had a good time with this one. It's very funny, it's likable, charming, sweet, and easygoing, moving at a quick, breezy pace, and it's full of wonderful animation and catchy songs, and altogether, it makes for something fun that I think all audiences will appreciate on some level. It's on Netflix, and if you haven't seen it yet, it's definitely worth a watch. Vivo gets a 7.5 out of 10. So let me know, did you see Vivo, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Was this one of your favorite Lin Manuel Miranda projects so far? Do you have a favorite musical? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.